So guys, welcome back again to this channel. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, appeared today in the Federal High Court in Abuja before Justice James Omotosho for a scheduled hearing. The session primarily concentrated on a pending application concerning Kanu's health issues rather than the previous expected ruling on his no-case submission. The judge noted that he interrupted his break to address this issue due to worries about Kanu's declining health, referring to him as my brother Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Defense counsel Onyichi Ikpeazu was allowed to present oral arguments regarding the health application. Kanu arrived at the court earlier in the morning and the proceedings began with the judge confirming the emphasis on health concerns. Live updates from supporters and activists within the courtroom reflect heightened tension and anticipation. It calls for justice and his unconditional release. By midday, no final ruling on the health application had been reported, but the hearing highlights ongoing worries about Kanu's well-being while being in detention. So after 10 minutes recess, judge is set to rule on the no-case submission and the application for adequate access to health care of the defendant. I'll still be telling you guys more updates concerning this issue. But before that, I would love you guys to watch this video of when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu arrived the Federal High Court Abuja. So guys, watch this video and I'm going to be right back.
I wonder. Today is the 24th of September 2025. Myself and my colleagues were just coming out from PSS facility somewhere along the Lube Express Highway, where we went to visit our client Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to find out the status of his health, only to discover that yesterday, the 23rd of September 2025, the Nigerian Medical Council brought in seasoned medical practitioners from various zones of the institute to conduct and review the examination done by Professor Araj on our client Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You know, it became necessary because of the controversy raised by one officer of the DSS called Dr. Nasir Mohammed, who wanted to debunk all the tests and all the findings of Professor Agaji. Agaji had found that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has issues with his kidney, with his pancreas, with his prostate, with his heart, the depletion of potassium in his bloodstream. And he deposed to those facts in an affidavit before a court of law. Unfortunately, one Mr. or Dr. Dr. Nasir Mohammed, who was not, or who has never on his own inspected or investigated Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, decided to depose to an affidavit contradicting the whole findings. Thank God the Attorney General of the Federation, Fabemi SAN, wanting to do justice, we believe, now requested the medical council to give him an independent body to review or to reinvestigate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's status. As we are here today, the 25th, we want to tell you that the 24th of September 2025, we want to inform the world that this team of doctors confirmed the findings of Professor Agaji and also discovered more. As a matter of fact, they found out that Mazi has an issue with the nursery that requires urgent medical surgery. Now, this he incurred as a result of torture in Kenya, in the hands of the Kenyan security operatives and their Nigerian collaborators when they renditioned him from Kenya to Abuja, Nigeria. So the situation of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's health, as we are saying today, is deteriorating by the day. We are urging Nigerians and lovers of freedom to take into consideration that it is only a man that is alive that can ever stand trial. And we do not know what is the specific interest of Nasir Mohammed that he is giving counter affidavits, counter information to the Nigerian society. What does he have to gain from the ill health of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Please, we want our country to understand that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has not committed any crime known to law, is suffering injustice and punishment for something that does not exist. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu only believes in the freedom of his people. He believes in self-determination. He is fighting for self-determination. And we trust and believe strongly that on Friday, that everything, all this drama, all this shenanigans will come to an end. We believe and trust Justice Omotosho. We know that he will do justice. We believe and trust that the laws of Nigeria will be respected, at least even if it is for once. The federal government of Nigeria will respect the laws and the constitution of this country. Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is suffering, who is dying gradually, courtesy of the federal government of Nigeria, is still strong in spirit. He is still strong in his opinion. He is still strong in the heart. We only want him to be alive to the end of the trial. We want him to be alive to see justice done. We want him to be alive to realize the vision that he has. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Thank you.
So guys, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu arrived Abuja High Court today in front of Justice James Omotosho, and instead of hearing his no case submission, his entire focus shifted to something even more serious, which is his health. This development has raised fresh tension and new questions. Now I'm going to tell you guys what happened in court today. So earlier this morning, Nnamdi Kanu was brought to court and expectations were high that the judge would rule on his pending no case submission. But in a surprise move, Justice James Omotosho shifted the agenda entirely. Instead of focusing on legal arguments, he centered the decision on Kanu's health condition. The judge even revealed that he cut short his own break just to handle this matter, describing it as urgent and unavoidable. Now, what shocked many was the way Justice Omotosho addressed Kanu, calling him my brother, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is highly unusual in a Nigerian courtroom where judges often maintain distance and formality. Now, by using such words, the judge indirectly showed compassion and recognition that Kanu's health is very concerning. And a lot of people have been saying, this one he's saying, my brother Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he's really your brother, but you don't want to release him. A lot of people have been, saying that. Now, Kanu's lawyer, Onyichi Ikpeazu, senior advocate of Nigeria, was given the chance to argue orally on the health application. According to him, the conditions in DSS custody have seriously damaged Kanu's health. He argued that urgent medical attention, even outside of detention, is the only way to preserve Kanu's life. Remember, international bodies like the United Nations have already raised alarms about Kanu's treatment in custody, and today's session seems to confirm those fears. So guys, after 10 minutes of recess, they said the judge said he's going to look into the no case submission about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Anyway guys, that's all we have for today. Let me know your thought below. And also, if you're coming across the channel for the first time, do wait to hit the subscribe button, like and share this video, and please drop your thoughts in the comment section below. What you guys really think about this video? So guys, thank you so much for doing so, and see you guys again in my next video.